Hi, Professor Pesco here. This is a brief tutorial on how to create some of the activities that we discussed on the phone. So let's take a look. I had made the suggestion about maybe using a table uh, where you would have pictures and words. So it would kind of be like the game memory. So to do that, you would simply go to table, and I'm just going to do, I don't know, something like that. Um, and I'm going to just stretch this out a little bit because I want them to be a little bit bigger, the boxes. Oh, that's not quite right, but that looks okay. All right, so basing it on, I'm just going to do a couple of PH words. So like I'll do elephant, and use they're very large, so you're going to have to change the font size. So let me change that. And I'm going to center that. And now maybe I'm going to put the picture of the elephant over here. So let me go into my search to find an elephant. Go into gallery, and I'm going to hit search again. And here are my pictures, and here's an elephant. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to drag that right into that block. Okay, now maybe in this block I'll put phone. And again, I'll center it. If you want, you can change the font size just for consistency so it all looks the same. And maybe I'll put the phone over here in the corner. So I'm going to go over to my search and I'm going to put in phone. I'm going to do a search. And then here is, well, it's kind of an old looking phone, but an older one, flip phone, but it's there. And you can certainly just go out onto the web and you can copy and paste an image. That's also acceptable if you don't want to use what's in the library. But now to make this more like a memory game, you would simply click here on elephant. Here's the drop down box, and I'm going to add a shade. Okay, and actually what I would do is I would end up adding a shade. Let's pretend that they're all filled in. I'm going to add a shade to all of them. Okay, and at this point, just for time's sake, so I don't bore you, I'm just going to cover up what we filled in here, because I think you get the picture, but we would fill them all in, and then your students would be able to come to the board, click on one of the boxes, and then they would have to find the elephant, right? So then here, that's not right. So all they would do is click up here in the corner and close the shade. And then they would click until they find it, then they can leave it open. And so it would be kind of a fun interactive way to engage with the new vocabulary that you're introducing to your students that contain either a GH or a PH. So that's one idea. So that could be a slide, and that's certainly interactive. Let's go to, I have another page here. Before I had mentioned something like you can type the word phone and I can lock that into place. So I'm going to click and I'm going to lock it in place. So this way, when my students come up to the board, they can't, oops, I didn't do it. Hold on. Let me lock that in place again. Lock in place. They won't be able to move it. Okay, because now you can see that it's locked. If you want to unlock it, it's quite easy. Just simply click on it and tell it to unlock. Now, I'm simply going to go over here and I'm going to just pull out a phone. And at one point, you actually had to tell it to go to the foreground. Now you can just place it right over the item. And now you can move it to the side and it will do a reveal. So not as exciting as the memory game, but it's just something that you can do, and maybe you can kind of get creative with, something that you can do with that. Now, another thing we can do is simply go down to the third page. I'm going to go into my gallery, and I'm going to go to activities. And once I'm in activities, you can go into the Smart Exchange right here. This is that video I have posted um, using the pre-made templates. And obviously they have these templates now because of the issue with Flash, but you can certainly go through and you can download, like this one is a cute one. Even though it says prefix and suffix, you can have, you can replace this. So you can completely edit it. And I have the whole other video to show you how to do that. And you can put, PH, GH, and instead of having the words, you can have a picture here. And then they would simply put it into the right spaceship. So that's an idea. So you can kind of go through all of these. There's a ton of them. Um, Download them and just start playing with them because they do have a lot. So, and that would get you to at least 2 activities, and you can certainly use more than one template from the exchange. So but this will at least get you started with your lesson plan. I hope that helps. Give me a call if you get stuck or if you need additional assistance.